Tell me if you can hear me now. I'm so sorry. Okay. So let me go back to saying what I was saying. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the chat. Sorry about that. Let me know. Let me know. All right. So um, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. Thank you. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn on my microphone. Thank you to everybody who sent messages of condolences, gifts. It's beautiful to be able to see that we have an extended family in the Pawn family who are there for us when, tragedies like this happen. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, from my family's heart. We lost the OG pawn leader, the person who taught my brother and I how to run a successful business, how to run a successful pawn shop, how to have epic customer service, how to be a leader, how to do the marketing, the strategy. We learned most of it from my father. My father was a very humble man, never really went to pawn conventions, but loved his team and his clients like nobody I've ever seen before. So just want to come on and say thank you. Yes, I am growing a beard. In Jewish tradition, we don't shave for 30 days plus. So you're going to see me have some facial hair like you've never seen me have it before. Um, and I wanted to talk to you guys just about one thing that I thought about. So we sat what's called Shiva for 7 days. We sat at my mom's house, surrounded by family. We pray, and we just think and say stories about my dad and what he taught us. And one thing my father taught us, or two things that my father always taught me. The first thing was while you're thinking, people are doing. And what that means is that, if you have an idea in your mind, do it. Just get it done. And don't wait because somebody else might do it or it might be too late. And I really realized that now with my father. He was 69 when he passed. He was 58 when he was diagnosed with Parkinson's and dementia. You never know when it can be too late. So if you want to do something, do it now. If you need to say sorry to somebody, forgive somebody, if you need to give somebody a call, if you need to ask for forgiveness, do it now because there's always such a thing as too late. The other thing that my father really left in us is he was fearless. I mean, when it came to business, there was no fear. He tried and he failed and he tried and he failed and he tried and he failed. And I think moving forward, I'm going to be trying a lot more things here with the pawn community. Some might do amazing, some might fail, but that's okay. And the third thing that I'm going to add here that my father really instilled with us was giving back. My father always gave back to his clients in a big way, gave back to his community, gave back to the people in his life. And it wasn't just with money, it was with, the rabbi he was giving the eulogy at the cemetery and he said that somebody called him from the community and he didn't mention names that was struggling in their marriage and they called my father and my father gave them advice and convinced them to get help and now that person has a successful and beautiful marriage still to this day. So whether you give somebody your time, your advice, your money, give, especially in this holiday season, give back. And I think that's one of the reasons why I started Pawn Leaders was to give back to the pawn community, to give in ways that I felt that I wasn't getting as a pawnbroker myself. So, with that said, thank you to everybody watching. Jonathan, Gabby, Lisa, the Pawn King. Those of you I can't see, it's because you're probably watching in the Facebook group. It doesn't show me your name, but thank you so much. And I'm here for you guys. Um, Thank you again for. I mean, so many text messages, Facebook messages. I appreciate everybody who reached out. If I didn't get back to you, obviously, you know why. But I just want to say thank you on behalf of my brother, myself, and the rest of the Adato clan and the family. Um, it's an honor and a pleasure having you guys supporting us. So thanks, Carrie. Appreciate it. And with that said, next week is this weekend. Next week should be one of the biggest shopping days that you're going to have. And one thing that I'm realizing more than ever now with my father is that epic actions, if you want epic results, it takes epic actions even more. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to do something out of the box, crazy. Don't be afraid to reach out for help. Don't be afraid. Just don't be afraid. Stay safe, stay healthy. Love you all. I'll leave you with that. Have an amazing Friday. Have an incredible weekend. Create some amazing memories with your family, because that's what matters. Love you all. Take care.